Hey, what up, guys? We're continuing the 31 days of Halloween or October, whatever you want to call it. And I missed the past like 2 or 3 days, so today and tomorrow I'm going to do multiple videos to make up for that last time and to kind of even myself out to where I'm back on track, doing it every day as the day goes. Kind of bummed I missed the last three, but I'm going to make up for it here today and tomorrow. So the first movie I wanted to review is the movie Cannibal Holocaust. I've reviewed the Shameless. I'm pretty sure that's who did it. Yeah, Shameless, their version, the UK version of Cannibal Holocaust. And the only reason I had got the Shameless one is because when I went to order this, because like a year, 2 years ago, I went to order this and Cannibal Ferox, and this one was out of print for a while, and I remember I looked up on Amazon, it was out of print. Diabolic, they were out of stock, and then Grindhouse Video, they were out of stock, and I actually messaged Mike from Grindhouse Video, and I was like, yo, and not Grindhouse releasing, like the store Grindhouse Video in Tampa. I messaged him and I was like, yo, is Cannibal Holocaust out of print or whatever? And he said no, that the Grindhouse releasing just had to reprint them. And I've noticed they do that a lot with their titles, like The Swimmer with Burt Lancaster or whatever was out of print for months and months and months. Like I looked that up to get that months ago, and I just saw it's now reprinted and all that. So they do a lot of they let them go out of print and then reprint them all. So I did eventually pick it up, obviously, and this one is superior to the Shameless disc. The Shameless disc has a beautiful transfer, but this one does too. They're probably equal as far as transfer quality goes. I don't think one really looks that much better than the other. The reason this one's the way to go, though, is you just get an insane amount more features. You get the bonus CD of the soundtrack, and you know what I mean, you get this awesome case. Just a lot more care put into it by Grindhouse releasing. You know, like I said, the transfer is beautiful. It's the same as the Shameless one. It's amazing looking for a film this old and this gritty. The colors are amazing. It's all daytime, so it's a really beautiful looking transfer. As far as the movie goes, though, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm a huge fan of it. I think it's a really effective movie. I think everything about it kind of lingers with me every time after I watch it. Even the soundtrack, like the score, I could think of it now and the whole score comes to my mind, and it's just a really, it was a memorable movie for me. I remember I was real young, and I was kind of just interested in all these extreme films. I remember one everyone kept talking about was Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Holocaust, so I eventually went and bought an old DVD of it, and I remember, I think I was expecting a lot more than what I got. Like, I was expecting just brutality, like the whole thing through and stuff, and I thought it was a little overhyped at first, so at first I really didn't actually dig it, but I eventually rewatched it, and it's become one of my favorite films of all time. I think it's amazing, like I said, awesome, and this release is the way to go. It's $25, which is a steal for what you get with this. You get, I'm trying to think if this comes with the animal cruelty free version, because the Shameless version comes with an animal cruelty free. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head if this has that. I should have looked. I don't think so. I think this is this is the whole uncut version. That's the reverse art there. You get some cool artwork there. But I'm pretty confident this has both versions, though. I can be wrong on that. But essentially, what the Shameless version has, it has the regular edition with like 98% of the animal cruelty in it, because that Shameless edition did omit like 15 seconds maybe of a muskrat being like killed or whatever, and then they did a version of no animal cruelty where they edited all that footage out, and I'm not seeing it as being written here that it has it, so that Shameless version may be the only one that has the animal cruelty version, so I could have swore the animal cruelty version was on here, and it may still be, but it doesn't say it. But you get a ton of features regardless, though. You get a new high-definition transfer of the director's cut, and most people watching this probably want the director's cut, so really the animal cruelty-free version doesn't really matter in my opinion. It's cool to have it, though, but spectacular digital stereo remix. You get commentary tracks with director Ruggero Deodato and the stars, new in-depth interviews with Deodato and a lot of the actresses and actors, 24-page booklet with liner notes by Eli Roth, which is awesome. Still galleries, bonus CD with the soundtrack and other surprises. There's a lot of like Easter eggs on the menu that they don't put that you just gotta kind of find and stuff. But this is a beautiful release. If you don't have this, I highly recommend picking this up. It's a 10 out of 10 release. There's no faults with it, unless it doesn't have the animal cruelty version. Then that is a flaw that the Shameless has over this, but other than that, it's a perfect film. But anyways, guys, peace.